here, and today I'm going to be playing some Dying Light. I haven't got anything in particular planned for this episode. I'm just going to go around, show off some of the game. I will be playing more of it on the channel later on in the future. Possibly doing challenges and maybe a bit of storyline as well, but just going to get off and show off some of the gameplay, really. It's a very good looking game. It's not the best looking game on PlayStation. There are far better looking games. For instance, GTA 5. Bloodborne is outstandingly good looking, but it's not a bad looking game. As you can see, you've got standard weapons. You've got your menu here. You've got your map. I don't think this is the entire map. I'm pretty sure you can unlock more. If I'm honest, I think you can. You get your quest menu. I try to stick more to the side quests so I can unlock more and so I'm more prepared for the story. For your infantry, which mine's pretty much all empty because I sell everything I get. You've got your standard blueprints here. You can make firecrackers and shit like that. And you've got your skill trees. And you've got your survivor rank, which is just your like overall ability. You have your agility, which is like your parkour, your stamina and things like that. And you've got your power, which obviously is all to do with weapons, which I've actually got a skill point for, which I'll use now. See what I can get. I think I'll get multi-throwing. The parkour in this game is very, very, very fluent. At the start it's not so much fluent because you actually have to buy an upgrade when you're a certain level, or well, when you unlock it, which makes the parkour a bit more fluent. Obviously, this game is very, very similar parkour to Mirror's Edge, which I will be playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst when it comes out on PlayStation in February. I think it's due to come out. And I was expecting the parkour to be extremely fluent like that game, because obviously Mirror's Edge is all based on the parkour elements and a little bit of combat as well. But it's not bad. It is really fluent. It's just it's more of adjusting to it, to be honest. Let's go kill some zombies. The full damage is very, very. It can be very harsh at times. If you're falling not very high and you lose a lot of health from it, but you can get upgrades that reduce it. She was begging then, she really didn't want to fucking die. As you can see here, obviously you can loot them, but you can also hold X, which you just dip your hand in their blood and you cover it. The screen does go orange, which indicates that you are in essentially zombie mode, I suppose you'd put it. Let me quickly find a zombie, which for some reason in a whole zombie apocalypse world, I can't fucking find one. I think it's worn off. I'll come back and show you that picture a little bit later on. As for challenges, feel free to comment what challenges you want me to do. At some point I'm going to try and survive a whole night cycle without any weapons and without any medikits. Right. As you may have just seen on the minimap in the top right corner, a blue down arrow has appeared, which indicates that there's a drop nearby, airdrop, which isn't too far away, and it normally contains things like medikits and things that can help out like the teams, like the groups in the game. You can go give it to them and then you get XP for it. Obviously, if you don't get there quick enough, there will be rivals. Your rivals in the game will get them. You'll have to kill them, which isn't too difficult, but it's just a pain. Like I just think if I'm not close enough to it, there's no point in me trying to get it. But there's no one there at the minute. As you can see there, I didn't take any full damage there. The way the full damage works is if you land into a skip, a group of bags, they tend to be blue, or a vehicle, if you land on top of it from a height, you will not take full damage, which is okay, I suppose, but right, let's go take on a few more zombies. Let's get my axe out. I'm not supposed to do that. Let's stand in. Right, they all think I'm a zombie, so I'll put on my head. Nope. Get my fire. I have several hours into the game, but the majority of the time I have spent on the game has just been doing parkour, really. Repair my weapon. That guy got made it quick down. Fuck, why is he on fire? Oh, yes, that weapon. Dickhead. He's still not dead. Switch. Cancellation. Switch off some of the parkour features. Let me go find the main part of the city. Here we go. Now when it comes to parkour, as you can see at the top of the bar, I'm level 10 agility, and after that goes up once you fully level up, but for a standard vault you get 15 points. For a climb up you tend to get about 7. And for jumping onto a thing from a high height, like the bins or whatever, you tend to get about 24, but all of that will double if you're doing it during the night, because it's more risky to go out. And also your general agility, like your stamina, will double up at night as well. But as you can see here, I'm lockpicking into an ambulance, which tend to have medical supplies, which are always useful. You can never go wrong with too many medikits, because you will tend to use them very quickly. You also tend to get police trucks, vans, whatever you want to call them. They tend to have guns in them or a form of weapon, and you sometimes can get just a normal van, which tends to have things like a bag in it where you can open it, and also it just has metal in or whatever. Right. Very hard. Let's give this a attempt. Should have something good in it now. This must be on the left then. Oh, right there, it's not good right there. Yes! I have a crowbar and... oh, I can't pick up the pistol, I've got too many pistol bullets. But I don't have a pistol as it attracts any nearby zombies. Welcome to this room, is actually a big floor. Come get up there. Right, let's go into the scaffold and go from there. Where's the fucking bar, you fucker? Uh-oh. Very well. Right, let's head over towards the main city. Too risky to go down. Let's head into the buses. I don't see anything safe to land on, so I'm going to see very slowly. Oh, nice tank. Messed up completely. I have no idea where I'm going, right?
Here, Jade speaking. It's gonna get dark soon. If you think you're not gonna make it back to the tower, find the closest safe house. And don't dawdle.
It tends to turn to night. The night cycle starts from 9 o'clock, which I have a bit of time left, so the second section of this video I will probably just show off the night cycle and the different night cycle, which is called Votiles, I think, and they have like super jumps, and it's just absolutely fucking batshit crazy. Yeah, as I said at the beginning, I might do some missions. It depends what everyone wants. Shit. Right, some guy over here struggling. Oh shit.
This is for your trouble.
$75, you fucking cheapskate.
Holy
The police cars tend to be hard or very hard, so I'd only recommend going for them if you don't have any zombies near you whatsoever, and that is
Getting dark, people. Time to lay low. Find a safe spot to make it through the night. You all know the drill. Stay safe.
Stuck on the fucking rock. Right, so as character Jade just said then, which is someone you meet very early on in the game, is that if you're not at a safe house within the next half an hour game time, then you're gonna be fucked. So let's head towards the main tower. It's fucking awful. Oh, it's heading. I'm doing fucking huge circles in this thing. You do get things for your weapons. I'll show you quickly. Obviously, I've modified my weapons with the blueprints, but you can also use. Let's see if I can find them. Where the fuck are they? Right. The best way to show you is I think I've got some. You get little things like this which increase the durability and the strength and stuff, so the durability tends to go very, very, very quick on the weapons. It takes specific parts to fix them. Turn the light on so you can all see a bit better. A little motel. Oh shit, I can actually go in. You also have, if you hold the X button on the PS4, you can scan the local area to see if there's any goods or anything you missed, which is very useful, especially if you're mid-mission, because some missions require you to find like a book or something, and if it's a book on the middle of a fucking bookshelf, you're gonna be there forever. Alright, let's get on the roof. I have obviously main weapons, which is the switch is right on the D-pad. If you do left, you have like little things like flares, you've got UV light, which helps you find the volatiles, but also you can scan for them. That's down there. Basically that sound there is to indicate you, let's just say you're really busy, it just indicates you to say you've got a couple minutes and it's night time. As you see on the screen, the night is coming. And the agility points are doubled. Right, let's go find a Votile to show you them. There's a Votile over here. Let's see if I can scan. There he is. And he sees you. And he chases you. Now it can be very, very easy to lose them, but it can also be incredibly difficult. As you can see, I had about, on the mini-map I had about 4. Don't know how you can jump up. Put up to... Oh, I died. You died it. These, as you can see, on the map, the green areas are safe zones, so you can go to them during the night. You can purchase things. Let's see what this guy's got for sale. Shotgun, billhook blade, and obviously you've got things that you can't get until you're a certain level. I'll buy that. Some string and a power cable and some batteries and a tin can. Let's say coffees because they're worth a lot of money, and some cigarettes because they're worth equally amount, like pretty much the same amount. These are the weapon upgrades that you can put onto your weapons. Right, now I have 31 grand. I don't tend to buy weapons just because of the sheer fact that I always feel like as soon as I buy something, I'm going to find a better weapon, and then it will just piss me off. Because I go for weapons really quick, I pretty much just get them, upgrade them, and then when I can't fix them anymore, I just get them later. Oh, that's what I was doing. Oh shit, yes they can. Be very careful not to come into places like this. Still chasing me. Oh, I'm getting spat on. Some enemies spit and it essentially spit like acid, you slowly lose health. It's only for a set amount of time, but it can be a massive pain. How did you get me? Shoot, yes, right, I lost them, which sometimes gets you XP. There you go, I got 318 agility points. Let's come up here. You tend to get this pattern, tends to indicate you can climb something, but there will be things on the side of the buildings that won't have the strict pattern, but you still can climb them. These towers very remind me of Far Cry, when you have to climb the towers. Oh shit. These things are very dodgy. I can't see anything. My plan is to jump off from the very top of this, which I've never done at all, into a pile of something, which I've never done before. And then I'm going to do it in the fucking dark. So it's even more difficult. It tends to be something you can stand on. I don't feel safe landing on that car, it looks too small. Oh, I can't really see anything else. Nope, nothing there. Let's slowly, carefully jump into here. I can't see anything except fucking flank things in there. I have a feeling that it's going to have to be this tiny van. Let's go. And I've missed. And I have missed. Great. So this has been part 1 of my Dying Light. Oh shit, airdrop. I'll do that in the next episode. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that same stuff. And I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video.